Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me again on your screen, Amazing Esther. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for tuning into our channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning. Kindly like, share, subscribe to our channel, and you're not gonna get bored on this channel. Yeah, so today I would like to talk about relocation. Yes, reason why I said relocation is because the main reason why I'm actually doing this video is about spouse, getting divorced to their husband when they travel. Most especially, like, we hear a lot of things about, I sponsored her, she sponsored me, and all that, and then at the later hand we see that we're more compatible and all that. Like, all these things, what is really going on? Like, the way I'm hearing this, it's so alarming, guys. It's so alarming. Like, there was one video I saw of recent, like, the guy was like, I trained her in nursing school in the UK 2 years ago. Now she's in the Europe, and she said, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that. The lady was now saying, yes, I have my stand, I have my papers, I can do whatever thing I want to do. The guy was like, no, you can't do such. Don't throw me out of the house. You get it? The lady was like, no, I'm going to throw you out of the house. Like, I looked at all these things. Were these things, I don't know, something they do discuss about before? Okay, let's assume there is domestic violence in it, which I do not support. If there is domestic violence in it, I do not support. But if there are some things you can actually talk out, guys, why can't you talk it out? Like, what is really going on? Like, I need to know. Is there something I'm missing? Is there a line I'm missing? The lady said, this is not Africa. It is Europe. I was like, oh yeah, it's Europe. Yeah, it's Europe. Like, should the husband travel and leave the wife in their country, or should the wife travel and leave the husband in their country? Like, these things, what is really happening? I've read a lot of stories on social media about asking that, should I take my spouse along with me? Because I've been hearing a lot of things, like, saying they started changing when they get to their destination, and all. I'll be like, this thing, you can easily sit down and talk about it. You can sit down and talk about all these things that is happening. When you are abroad, you work together as a team. There is nothing like, you are the one paying house rent, you are the one paying water bill, you are the one paying for light, for electricity, you are the one paying for internet, and all that. I'm sorry. And all that. When you get abroad, you work as a team. Now I'm talking about people living in Nigeria before they relocate to another country. I don't know about other countries, but in Nigeria, the mentality, that's what I'm saying. I'm emphasizing on this mentality. The mentality of most people is that it's the woman that does the whole house chores. Like, the husband doesn't help and all that. Why is it like that? I think most of the issues are actually coming up from that house chores. Like, okay, I'm on shift today, you're not on shift, so of course someone like who is not on shift have to do something. You have to close the gap. You are family. But because no, you're not on shift, you're in the house, and your wife went on shift, she's on shift, and the plate you used to eat, the pot you used to cook, the cup you used to drink water, the nylon you used to eat snacks and all, you didn't throw it in the trash. and you left it on the table there, waiting for your wife to come pick it up, to come clean all those things up. How will you feel if someone does that to you? How will you feel? How will you feel if your wife does that to you after coming back from work and you just jump into house chores? To me, I think those are one of the reasons. In short, let me say one of the obonge reason why married people have issues when they travel abroad. You know, a lot of people have this what are they calling it? Entitlement mentality, which is not supposed to be. We are here to help each other. We are here to pay bills together. We are here to look after each other, not one person looking after the family, not one person looking after someone and you not returning the favor. Nah, it's not. So I think what we should do, because a lot of people is still going to travel, and as a family, if at all you have an house help that helps you work in the house, you have a living maid, you have a living nannies. It's not everybody that can sponsor a living nanny abroad. It's not everybody. You know, in Nigeria, it is so easy for you. It's so cheap to get a help. It's so cheap to get a living nanny. It's so cheap to get a cook. It's so cheap to get a driver. It's so cheap to get domestic staffs. It's really so cheap to get domestic staffs here in Nigeria. And it is not everybody that have the power, that have the financial capacity to sponsor their domestic staffs abroad, or they should go with them. You know, this years that you have a domestic staff, you know, you've not been working, you've not been doing anything concerning house chores, but you finally relocated, and all these things start becoming issues in the family. Like, if you don't fight in a day, it's a problem. So these things are what we need to look into. I don't want this video to be long. So these things are what we look into as a family, that, you know, we need to help each other. From my line, like the video I saw, what I think, what I suspect is happening is from helping each other, maybe because of this house chores. You know, someone takes shifts. Okay, the guy was like, I went for a night shift, and before I came back, I saw that my wife already packed my load. She already packed the guy load. You might have qualification more than your husband. It doesn't mean that, you know, you don't have to respect him. It doesn't mean that you don't have to, you know, do your duties as a wife. So I think we need to educate ourselves more and talk more as a family, in order for us not to enter this balablo. Yeah. And this comes to the end of my video. Kindly like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye.